Nice.
And
sorry,
yeah,
I'm discovering as much as you.
Yeah. And I heard that during the Holocaust, Hitler asked for all the Jews from Morocco to be sent to the concentration camps. Did you hear the story?
Yeah. And the king says that we have no... I don't know how he said it, but he says we have only Moroccans.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not touching anyone.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. No, Hitler was like asking the king to bring me all the Jews that you have in your country, and the king told him, we have only Moroccans here. So we don't care. And this is, throughout the history, the monarchy has always been attached to accepting differences in terms of religions.
Yeah.
And today we have a lot of universities that are teaching Hebrew. The university where I studied, they are teaching Hebrew and Persian. And most Moroccans, they go to Hebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a model that you study for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then if you want to study it more, you go for it. And that's within the Arabic literature. And we also have a lot of Jewish writings. You know, this writing there, the Jewish writing, I have it in my neighborhood all over the area. So,
really?
Yeah, I need to study the letters actually.
Which one?
You know, in the candles statue over there.
Oh, the Hebrew.
Yeah, the Hebrew,
script.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Ah,
And,
the menorah. Yeah.
I always look into small graveyards and I try to understand the names of the people and all of that. And they also have the symbol of the...
Yeah, I don't think it would be hard for you to learn Hebrew if you speak Arabic. I
would love to study it actually.
Yeah, I mean, I tried, it was very hard. Easier for you guys. Yeah.
Because you don't speak Arabic or Hebrew, you just speak English.
And Spanish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can read Hebrew, but it's still difficult. And could you guys talk a bit about what you do now? So like Fatimah, what do you do in Barcelona, especially your poetry stuff?
So my main interest is to promote peace between cultures, because I have been a body that has been divided between many, especially two, but I have felt divided between many. And I think it's possible inside a body, so why not inside a community? It's hard, it's a lot of hard work, because you do have to appreciate the good in everything. And sometimes we're weak as humans, so we focus on the bad. But mainly I just wanted to give voice to my story and to the story of girls or boys like me. And when I started doing that, I started seeing that it had an effect on humans. When I was talking to audiences, I wasn't seeing or analyzing how it affected a local or an immigrant. I saw humans that were touched, sometimes to the point of crying. So I do believe that what I'm doing through poetry is bringing to the table topics that will make us more human. And this is my main goal, to speak about topics that will make us rise as humans, besides all the other attacks we have. So here in Spain, I'm mainly focused on the, let's call them conflict, between Moroccans or Muslims, but especially Moroccans and locals, immigration, integration, diverse identities, and also how to get to a point of peace through my narratives. And I also want to create more narratives with Arab names, Arab heritage, Arab stories that are very normal here. I want to normalize that in the narratives. And besides that, you know, the world is super huge, so I'm interested in traveling, which is what I'm trying to do in my free time, and getting to see how that same dynamic works with different ethnicities and cultures. Because at the end, my main interest is humanity and how it's experienced in different places of the world, and how we make the best of it or the worst of it. So that's what I'm trying to do, and in that sense, right now I'm trying to balance between work and this, and so trying to get to new platforms, new people like you, meeting them, having discussions, and then if my inspiration comes with just creating a new story and sharing it.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm doing at this moment.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm based in Morocco, in Larache, and Since I graduated, I've been involved in many cultural projects as a producer and also sometimes as a filmmaker. And I've been working in many European projects and Swedish funded project in Morocco, in circus fields and also in musical festivals. I form part of an organization that is called Larache for Sustainable Tourism, Lucus for Sustainable Tourism. And we organize a festival every year, now for 8th edition, that is called Interitmus. And our main logo is We Humanity, We Convivencia, We Coexistence. And we promote cultural diversity through art, through performances, and also through seminars and conferences. I don't have a nationality because I believe my nationality is humanity. So I don't have borders in my mind, even if they exist in the practice. But I'm always on the move to explore people, to explore cultures, and to explore places where I can also explore myself. And I always like to sit down with people and talk with them, and to find what brings us together, and to take away what makes us separated. And I'm an acrobat, so I get to play sometimes acrobatics, and I teach acrobatics in a circus school in Larache.
And he also does empowerment of youth, and especially women, young women in Morocco, through those activities.
Oh, cool.
So it's implied in what he does, but sometimes it became stronger than the main activity, the impact he has on them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what they have.
In the recent, just a month ago, we have been working in a project. I was a producer, and it's called Mitos Acrobat in Larache, because we also have a tradition for 500 years ago that is based on acrobatic performances in human pyramid.
Wow.
So we did a show for 1 hour, and we performed in the old town. We invited the whole community, especially women and children and their families. And it was free entrance, and they were so inspired by the beauty of the show. And half the team of the show were girls.
Wow.
So it was a good inspiration for them, and we got good feedback, and people did tell us we want our children to be like these artists. So I can say that I am able to bring some change to the city where I live, and through cultural events we can change a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I believe that I have to be the change I want to be. I want to see in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that every day, even if it's little, but very few little things and very little places can change the whole world.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you so much, guys. That was so interesting.
Yeah,
I'm excited to watch that again.